Welcome to one of the most important episodes that you will see right now regarding the markets. What is going to happen from here? We are going to be checking out because we are in a very critical situation regarding the Bitcoin price, and not only we are going to be explaining everything that we see right now in the charts because things are not looking so good. So we are going to be checking, but before we start, please guys, subscribe to the channel is very important so we can continue doing the same content and many of you can have access. So you have to share with your friends and you will have the top content that I can share with you so we can see the next price targets for the Bitcoin price, everything that we are gonna check, and of course what we are showing regarding the trades that we are taking together right here. For sure, nothing is a financial advice. You have to do your own research before you put your hard working money in the market. Nothing is a financial advice. I'm explaining again. And we are gonna be checking out what is happening regarding first of all the fear greed index. After we have seen a pump, check here guys, we have seen a pump yesterday to 74 because we had a very nice rally during the weekend, and I was explaining perfectly that we are gonna have a very nice move towards the upside. We took this trade, and if you are gonna go to my link below, free chat, free communication, free community for all the guys that they want to follow up what I'm doing. I explained yesterday and the day before I was in a minus. I showed the minus inside, and then we moved on and I said, guys, I'm explaining a further move towards the upside. So what I'm gonna do is that if we are gonna have a drop, I'm gonna enter a bigger position inside Bitcoin. Finally, price reversed all the way up. We reached 105.9 yesterday, and I took profits right there. Now these pivot lines, they are very important, and we have to check. This is the CPRs by KGS. Okay, so now we have something bearish going on right here. First of all, we had this very nice resistance line that broke towards the upper side, very bullish sign. Now we are reversing. We have to hold this level right here, 101,985. Very important level that should hold. Now we see that we have a kind of rebounds after the price movement towards the upper side. We reach all the way up to the 107,000, price reversal all the way down. Why this is very important? Because we are 19th of May. I have been explaining as well. If you're gonna go to my Telegram, you can see right here what I have been announcing, that until 19th we were about to get the massive breakout. We had the massive breakout. So let's see if you will go and check what is happening at this point. Look at these guys. Okay, this is a very nice actually profits stuff that the other guys have been posting. So now I'm saying that my stop loss is 96,200. This is like it's like 16th of May, okay? And I'm saying that we are gonna go further towards the upside, okay? So because we have seen right here the breakout first time, and I was expecting the breakout second time. This is my buy zone. You can see right here I was trading at this point. Now if you will go, I have been posting my minus. Look at this. Okay, this is the minus that I have been posting. Of course, if you guys want to trade through BitUnix and you can also attend the competition that we have, you can go either in the link below or inside the community that is free, and you can check out. Look at this. I'm gonna load my bags lower. Okay, do you see 103,100, 2009, and then we had the breakout. You can see right here I have been posting 50% with 20x leverage. So we made it 105,800. I took actually my profits right here, and then the price reversed. Now we are at 102,004. Now things are getting risky, very risky. Why? Because we are back, and this is not looking great. Now at the first territory, because we should reach the 109,000 right here. This is the next pivot line. Okay, very important pivot line. And if this was about to break, of course the next level is 123,700. Now this is very difficult. Okay, very difficult right now because we have the price move towards the downside, and you also have to consider the fact that if we're gonna turn down the CPR lines, now look at this, if we are about to hold this massive support, then we are doing great, okay? Because why? Because we are holding very nicely these very nice waves as well. Now we of course did a massive breakout towards the upper side, but now it started looking like 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 level for the Elliott waves is pretty much done. Okay, you can see right here. So this is like pretty much done. This is not looking good. Okay, and this is not looking good because we could easily have an ABC from here with a move towards the downside, and then boom, back to 84,000 maybe. I don't know yet, because this has to do with a correction. Okay, so this is not looking good. This is not looking good because we have this very nice Elliott wave pattern that could easily play out from here. If we're about to, let's say that this is the first very nice move from the 74,000 all the way up to the 107,000, then all of this is technically a 0, 1, 2, okay? And we should see a price move right here if we're about to see an ABC corrective, smaller of course, so we can continue to further price action towards the upper side, and we can eventually reach all the way up here. Okay, so why? Because we have massive resistance lines right here, massive resistance points, and you have to see what will happen from now. So now we had the price move like 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 all the way up here, so you can see the Elliott waves right here as well. This was the previous move that actually made Bitcoin exploding all the way towards the upper side. And here we had the 0 ABC corrective move. So you can see also what is the deal since we had this very nice Elliott wave pattern playing right now, also at this point. Now, the thing is, if you are going to consider this as a very nice chart pattern, what we should see as well on the Elliott wave side, okay, look at this, what's the price move towards the downside, okay, and there we have to see this very nice move ABC that we haven't seen yet, okay, the ABC move. Either this is an ABC move and this is a very nice also pattern like 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 that can reach all the way up to 132,000, but we should be very, very, very cautious right here, because I wouldn't like to see anything dropping below 94, 93,000 level. This is very crucial, very crucial. So you have to consider the fact that if we are going to drop from here and continue further and we reach to 83,000, that's not going to look great, okay? Why? Yes, there are chances, and there are chances of actually reversing, but we have to consider this crazy move that, yes, of course, it takes out all of these things from the map. Okay, we delete all of these things from the map, and then we realize that this is not looking great, because on the higher time frames you should focus on the fact that we have the 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and if we are gonna have a massive reversal from here, then this is an ABC correction, and the ABC correction is not gonna look good for any freaking reason. We can really drop further towards the downside, depends to if this is a B move. Now I have the solution right here. This is the move and what I'm targeting in case this is an ABC move. So I'm gonna be pointing to you one of the biggest lessons by far, and this is one of the secrets that you can see at this channel. Okay, now if this is the B move and we have reached the top right here, then I'm moving all the way towards to the B side from the 0A, and our price target is that $57,000. Yes, you heard correct. Okay, so if this is a B move, then I'm pointing down here. Okay, why? Because this is my price target, so this is the C wave to the $57,000 87,000. If this is a B move, then things are not looking great. Okay, this is gonna be a massive, crazy move towards the downside. So if someone is targeting lower points like that, then this is definitely one of the best places for me to short. But I'm explaining again. Let's take things to the other side. Okay, this is the bearish scenario. The bearish scenario says on the bigger time frames that this can drop all the way towards the downside to the 57,000 in case this is the B wave. I wouldn't like that. I wouldn't like that. Okay, I believe that we have one more move towards the upside. Okay, why? Because this has been compromised. This has been compromised from the time that we reached the 236 level and we actually broke it towards the upper side. So this means that the bulls really have very nice power towards the upside. Okay, what can I excuse from this move? So this is the buy territory. Okay, the buy territory is between the 0.618 0.382, but this price is really dropping towards the downside. It's going all the way down to the 85,227. So I can't see further price towards the downside from the 0.618. So I mean, like, my stop loss would go definitely to the 89,005 because I wouldn't like this risk to reward ratio to drop further from here. So if I would have like a long position from this side, then I would put like somewhere around here my stop loss. So this is like 88,000. Okay, this is the biggest excuse that I could have right now. So I can target to the 118,000 as a second point. Okay, why? Because I would consider this thing, as I said before, like it has multiple waves to confirm yet until October. Okay, because October is a pivotal point, and we have been mentioning many times in the past that this could be the market top by October. Okay, so what I'm checking right now is this very nice Elliott wave to reach like that. Okay, I don't want for any reason, any freaking reason, breaking the 80,000 level, because this is not gonna look great. Okay, if we're gonna go to the 2-day chart, we see right now that a bounce over the 180 moving average that we have been very nicely creating at this channel. I've shown you how to work with that. You can go to the videos back and check what is happening right there. Then you can see that we can't have a further move to the downside because this is going to be a massive collapse. If this is technically a point where we are breaking the 180 moving average on the 2-day chart, I personally turn bearish and I start shorting afterwards. Okay, so this is not going to look good. This is not going to look great. Okay, so that's my whole plan regarding the Bitcoin right now, because this is a major move. This is a major move. This is gonna actually show what is going to happen the next months. The next months will be, this is the pivotal points right now. So those are gonna show what is gonna happen for the Bitcoin price, also for the rest of the altcoins. Let's go right there to see what is happening regarding the Ethereum. We see that we have the first major correction. Okay, I'm not really worried at this point. I wouldn't say that. What I'm trying to say is that I would like this very nice move, and I wouldn't excuse anything lower than 1,950. So why am I saying that? Is because, yeah, we have the buy zone right here, but I wouldn't excuse anything. Like my stop loss would be like 1,850 maybe if you want to be generous, 1,740, but I wouldn't go to this level. Okay, I wouldn't go personally to this level. If I would have like an entry price, would be around here. Stop loss very nicely pointed, like it's like 4%, maybe 5%, at this point, then the price reversal all the way up to the 3,600, and of course I would take profits to this insane fair value gap that comes all the way towards the this side, the second fair value gap. So this is my two very nice profits that I would take. It's approximately 3,005. Now let's see, 2,888. Okay, so this is the level that I would be checking. So I'm going to be pointing exactly the prices. TP1 1,860. Okay, 1,860, good enough. Second 3,500, and third 3,725. Okay, so this is my whole trading setup with the stop loss coming at this point, 1,889. Entry price, as I said before, I would be around here. Okay, I wouldn't excuse something more. Maybe first entry price at 2,000 level, second 1,989, so you can have very nice DCA in at these levels. So I can see right here the prices are actually looking very nice. Very nice opportunities right now for Ethereum. 2,356. Well, I wouldn't entry right here. I'll let this thing drop a little bit more, because we see that the order blocks right here, the first entry is coming to the 2,100 approximately. Okay, so this is a very nice pivotal point. If I wouldn't like leave this level, because this is very important level. You can see right here, support, crazy order block right here. Okay, I would have those two entries, the stop loss right here. So I would have it that way, because the risk to reward ratio still is like 1:1. Wow, it's crazy. It's crazy. It gives 11. This is crazy. Very nice reversal for the momentum waves down here, plus the fact that on the weekly chart we look great. Okay, it looks great. It looks great. Can have another level. It's a nice correction, no problem. Even a bull flag would be perfect scenario. Don't forget that you can trade all of this on BitUnix, guys. On BitUnix we are gonna give up to $2,000 with the link below, and you can get all of this just by trading volume. You don't need to be the best trader, you just need volume. You can just use leverage. Of course, there's not a financial advice. If you want, you can do it. Also, don't forget that with the OKX link, if you will do a trade $100 plus, then you can send me a message on my Instagram that you can find also below, and I can send you $45 just like that, just because you did a trade. Okay, so don't forget that you have to like and subscribe, guys. You have to subscribe so you can deliver this kind of content. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget, subscribe is very important. Okay, so you can watch all of these videos. Otherwise, I can't continue. If we are not gonna see people entering this channel, then how can I even do more? I can just keep the Greek channel, it's fine. So thank you so much. I really appreciate all of these guys that they are following up, and see you in the next one here in the channel, Argiris Trader. Bye bye.